Mr.Bones. I'd buy that for $1.
What up, peeps? Mr. Bones back at you, and welcome back to another Dollar Tree Theater. And what we're talking about is 2011's Paranormal Activity 3. Directed by Henry Joost and Ariel Schulman. Written by Christopher Landon and Oren Paley. Starring Chloe Synergy as Katie and Jessica Tyler Brown as Christy, Lauren Bittner as Julie, Christopher Nicholas Smith as Dennis, Dustin Ingram as Randy Rosen, and Hallie Foote as Grandma Lois. In 1988, young sisters Katie and Christy befriend an invisible entity called Toby who resides in their home. Paranormal Activity 3 takes you back to where it all began, and the activity is more intense than ever. The cameras are on and recording the chilling moments when evil begins to terrorize young sisters Katie and Christy for the first time. Brace yourself for the horror phenomenon delivers heart-exploding scares so frightening that the last 15 minutes will mess you up for life. Quite a bold promise there. That, it's heart-exploding scares and will mess you up for life. Oh, it's not joking about the last 15 minutes. This movie is a slow burn. And so you have Dennis, the kid's stepfather, and Randy, his partner in crime, that are recording everything in the house. They got cameras everywhere, and it goes day by day, day 5, day 6, day 7. It's like, is anything ever going to happen? Little things happen here and there, but not until like the day 13th or 14th day is when shit really starts happening, which is like the last 15 minutes. So you gotta really be patient and be in a mood for a slow burn and wait for the stuff to happen in this movie. Slowly different freaky little things happen, like there's one scene where the parents go out somewhere and they have a babysitter, which I don't remember her name, didn't write her down, but yeah, a babysitter watches the girls. And she's playing with them, and they ask for a ghost story, and she's playing and joking around and puts a sheet over her head and goes, "Ooh, I'm a ghost," and stuff, and then puts the kids to bed and goes downstairs and sitting at the kitchen table doing something. And then you see a sheet standing there staring at her, and when she starts to turn around, whatever's underneath it disappears and the sheet hits the floor. And I forgot to mention the little girl, played by Jessica Tyler Brown, named Christy. The little girl Christy, she's a cute little girl and a great actress, and she has an imaginary friend named Toby, which her sister Katie thinks is fake, and the mom thinks it's fake. It's just an imaginary friend, but it is an entity in the house. And slowly different things start happening, like the sheet with the babysitter. And as the days go by, maybe day 10, 11 or something, there's this one scene where the girls are running through the house, through the bedroom, and as Katie passes, Christy tries to follow her and gets shoved, and then gets yanked up in the air by her hair. And she's screaming and crying, runs to her mom and says, "Toby pulled my hair." But her mother doesn't believe her because she doesn't believe in ghosts, or doesn't thinks it's just imaginary. Then there's another scene where the older sister's asleep and the little sister is like walking across the the banner of the stairwell and just jumps off the balcony because when she's talking to a ghost, she says it's so high, and then she just jumps off the balcony and doesn't get hurt and runs up the stairs laughing to do it again. I assume Toby caught her or something. And then eventually she said, I don't want to talk to you anymore, Toby. Then she starts getting sick, has a crazy high fever. So the parents take her to the doctor and have Randy come over to watch the older sister. And she wants to play Bloody Mary because she heard him mention it to the stepfather one time. And he's reluctant, but they do it. And he gets a big claw down his stomach. Scares the shit out of him. They try to run out of the bathroom, but the furniture's flying all over the place. That's where, when the parents come back, he picks up his shit and he says, I'm out of here, and he doesn't want to do the investigation stuff with the father anymore, with the cameras and stuff, recording every day. And this movie has like a twist ending. It's pretty crazy. Let's just say it goes from feeling like Poltergeist to feeling like Rob Zombie's Lords of Salem. But that's all I'll say. I won't tell you anymore or tell you the twisting or tell you the twist ending or tell you too much information on it. If you have the patience for very long, slow burns and any of this sounds interesting and you like shot on video, I think that's what this is called, I'd say give it a watch. Check it out. And that's what I watched. Peace.